Our company, Tailgate Tees, will be the go-to tailgate t-shirt brand. Tailgate Tees creates fun tailgate t-shirts to promote school spirit. We will attend to any college in the U.S. Now, with over 5,000 colleges nationwide, it would seem hard to have all the materials and supplies and products for each college. But when someone inquires for a tailgate tee, they can send regular t-shirts to us so we can transform them into the iconic tailgate t-shirt. We are their peers, considering the fact that our target market are college girls. We know what girls consider to be cute and trendy, which is the goal of these tees. Girls love feeling as though they have great style, and with our brand, they can feel confident with feeling trendy. To get our brand well known, we will use social media to advertise our products. Social media such as Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. This popular means of social media is the direct access from our customers to our brand. When customers wish to purchase Tailgate Tees, they can simply direct message us and explain the type of t-shirt they would like. Then we make the t-shirts and send them back to the address that the customer provided. In the hopes of expanding our brand, satisfied customers, so all of our customers, can tag our page on their posts of them wearing the Tailgate Tees so their friends and followers can become more connected to our brand as well.
Our mission statement at Tailgating Tees is that we strive to offer quality, quantity, and variety for every college student.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about our target market and our market segmentation. So we separate it out from our demographics, our psychographics, and our geographics. So for our demographic segment, this includes young males and females who attend a university and are between the ages of 18 and 22 and typically come from middle to upper class families. For our geographic segmentation, this includes students who attend large Division I universities, especially universities are part of the SEC, ACC, Pac-12, Big Ten. We do this because most of these universities have large tailgates and huge sports, so it's just people that are more likely to be buying our apparel for that reason. And then also for psychographics, we're targeting students who are sports fans and enjoy attending tailgates and social activities, and then also students who care about their appearance and care about keeping up with trends and looking their absolute best when they're out tailgating or supporting their team. So I'm going to start by talking about our competitors. So the first category of competitors are social media based sellers, and these shops are typically created by a singular individual who wants to sell their clothing on either Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, any type of social media platform. And each of the accounts are kind of set up a little bit differently. There's some accounts that strictly just sell their pre-made clothing, while others cater to customization. And typically they're just one individual selling whatever they have. They have pretty low inventory, and they kind of target a specific region or a specific college. So while they're a big competitor for us, they're not as big as some of our other competition. So the second source of competition that we have are these online tailgate wear companies that originated on social media. So they're the most similar to us, as we'd also be selling on our online website. These companies sell pretty similar products to us. However, we also sell men's clothing, which is our competitive advantage, and we are keeping up with trends a little bit better than they are. And some examples of these companies are Sniff and Style, which started at Syracuse University, and Low Plus Joe, and they sell all different types of clothing. However, a lot of them don't ship nationally. They kind of ship to different regional areas, so that's another area where we would be better than they are. And then finally, our third source of competition are the large department stores or other big brand name companies. So I know American Eagle has their Tailgate line, so this is basically just clothes, their normal clothing, not really tailgate apparel, but just have the Syracuse logo or different school logos on them. And it's the same for Victoria's Secret. They have their own Tailgate line, and they're very focused to just female clothing, and they're not really the trendy tailgate style that we have, so they're not as big of a competition as you would expect.
We have two competitive advantages. One is that we are in our target market, meaning our age and experience gives us an extensive knowledge of the college retail market. Our other competitive advantage is our product customization, allowing customers to create their own product maximizes consumer satisfaction, which is why we will be offering this customization as a feature.
For our SWOT analysis for our company Tailgate Tees, starting with the strengths, our biggest strength would honestly have to be our team diversity. Since we are 5 college girls made up with different backgrounds ranging from business to communications to technology, we have a pretty well diverse background to make us suitable to be able to run this successful company. Another strength for all us is our environment. Since, as I mentioned, we are all 5 girls on college campus with different backgrounds, we are really aware of our environment and things that college students like, things that college students don't like. In this situation, clothing, the fads and the trends that go on. Our weaknesses, the first weakness would have to be our clientele. Since we are new and kind of just starting at Syracuse University, we don't really have a strong client base or customer base right now. So that's something that we hope to gain farther along the way. Kind of going off on that, our location as well is a bit of a weakness. We're kind of looking right now, we're just at Syracuse, but we're looking to be able to sell our Tailgate Tees and merchandise all around the country at other universities such as Ohio State or University of Maryland. And being here at Syracuse pushes us a little back, creating it a weakness, not being able to be there with our customers. Something that also goes off of that is convenience. Since we are here in Syracuse, and if we get an order from another university, we can't get that product out as fast as we would be able to say someone here at Syracuse, where we could create the product, be able to get their clothing, do the design, and then go and return it kind of on foot. We would have to deal with the shipping and maybe like a little email communication back and forth to get exactly what the customer wants. Some opportunities for us would include pop-up shops. We have mentioned this is how we'll do a lot of our distributions at SU, but maybe a little pop-up shop tour around the country, visiting campuses and displaying our products and meeting with customers in person to really be able to understand what they're looking for and what they want in their products. A final opportunity would be a rewards program, so something we could set up just to kind of set and create that larger clientele. So some examples would be for this rewards program is if you sign up with your email, or if you follow us and get a couple more people to follow and purchase an item, you'll receive 15% off your next purchase. Or maybe if you buy 2 t-shirts, get 1 free, something along the lines of that, just to create kind of a relationship with our customers. Some threats for our company may be that fashion trends and fads are always kind of changing and going like in and out of style, so we would really have to keep a strong hold on like that and really be aware of the market and things like that. Another threat that could possibly come up is that there's other stores and other people kind of selling similar products, so people may just want to run to Target and grab just a plain Syracuse sweatshirt, and that kind of defeats like our purpose of what we're trying to do here and like kind of customizing and creating if people aren't really interested in that. And then another possible threat could be that like there's less interest in having these type of clothing or outfits for sporting events or like school spirited events. Sometimes we've seen that students kind of just like will nowadays show up in just kind of a trendier outfit wearing just like orange for Syracuse or example red for Wisconsin. So that would potentially be a harm to us.
Tailgate Tees plans on using a competitive pricing strategy. We will observe our biggest competitors and create a price that is not too low or not too high from our biggest competitors. Since most tailgating tees have very similar prices, it's important that our designs and our quantity, quality, and variety will set us apart from our competitors in order to create a high volume of sales, which will lead to higher profit margins. Tailgating Tees will offer apparel to both college men and women. We have 2 different options when it comes to our apparel. There are pre-designed and customizations. Pre-designed apparel starts at $25 and goes up to about $60. Customizations start at $25, and depending on the article of clothing and design, prices will go up.
We'll talk a little bit about product strategy. Our key features of our product are that we have customization, machine washable fabrics, and high quality fabrics. Our packaging will be based off recyclable paper bags, filled with paper tissue filling, and stickered shut with a promotional sticker. This way we'll be achieving all 4 goals of the packaging. Our extra services will include a 14-day return policy, which will be included for free, and an additional 4-year warranty that's available for purchase.
So for our distribution strategy, we're kind of going to be using a direct channel where, since we are making our product and sending it directly to the customer, not really involving any sort of retailers, it is going to be a direct channel distribution. The way that we're going to be distributing our products, specifically here at Syracuse, I might have mentioned it earlier, but sort of a thing, kind of like a tabling around campus. Maybe on a warm day we'll be out on the quad displaying all of our products and like having students come and interact with us and possibly purchasing items. Something else we kind of looked at is maybe at sporting events, being outside the dome or inside the dome for a football game or a basketball game, showing off all of our merchandise. And as well as for custom orders, we'll be able to do a foot delivery to our customers around campus or in the Syracuse area. Kind of for our non-SU customers, the people that are coming to us through our Instagram or online orders, custom orders, emails, things like that, we're going to have to be shipping these items since we are based in Syracuse. And if we get somebody, say, from University of Maryland, they want an acid wash sweatshirt with bedazzled, we're going to have to kind of do that over here, work with them to figure out exactly what they want. If they want to ship us their sweatshirt and us do the all the extra bedazzling and acid wash design, they'll have to ship it to us. We'll do it, ship it back to them, or maybe if they want one of our sweatshirts, we'll do it and then ship it to them. But since they are not in our area, we would have to do a postal service shipping, and that would be included in the cost of the purchase.
So for our promotional strategy, we decided to do internet and social media advertising, public relations, personal selling, while offering some promotions to try and entice those in our target market to purchase our product. So because our target market are 18 to 22 year olds, the best way to reach them is through social media and online content. So we're going to be using Facebook and Instagram and using some of their paid promotional tools to try and reach them and kind of get our promotions out there. And some of the promotions that we would be kind of highlighting would be in some points of the year we're doing, buy 2 shirts, get 1 free, different things like that. Also, we take advantage of Cyber Monday, considering we're a primarily online platform. And then also during some of the off seasons, when it's not football or basketball season, we'd probably offer some sales to try and entice more people to buy when they're not buying as many products. And then also because we're going to be a national brand trying to reach national universities all over the country, we're going to have to do some public relations tactics to do that. So we definitely be in touch with national media, try and get in some big publications that our target market would be the most interested in. And then finally, we'd also do some personal selling because we are our target market, those who work for my company. We know how to talk to them and how to get them on board with our product. So we definitely hold some kind of pop-up shops at tailgates, at games, at different universities at different times to try and speak with the students and those who are interested in the university, try to get them to choose our brand over another one. And then also we take advantage of some on-campus influencers, kind of work with them so they can hold events when we can't be there and advocate for our brand when we can, and we take advantage of their high online social media presence and their popularity on campus to try and get people to get excited about our brand and purchase our products.